All right, so we're going to continue. I'm just going to put this out there so that you guys have it. That way we can just move right into section 3.3 on Monday. So this is just a little bit of notes for you guys to take note of. We're looking now at the properties of natural logarithms. So with the properties of natural logarithms, and I'm going to put these in different colors, similar to what I did with the previous set for the properties of common logarithms. So we have something called properties of natural logarithms. And so let's go ahead and look at that. We're going to look at general properties. And then we're going to look at natural logarithms. All right. So, and we're going to talk more about this, okay? So, what we have here, we're going to look at general properties of logarithms and natural logarithms. So, what does it look like as a general logarithm that we're used to seeing at this point? We have log base b of 1 is equal to 0. Well, as if I need to write this in natural logarithm form, it's ln, that's natural log, of 1 is equal to 0. So these have a bit of equivalency there. We'll look at 2. We'll have log base b of b is equal to 1. Let's look at it in natural logarithm form. Natural log of e is equal to 1. So what is a natural logarithm? It's log base e, but we write it as a natural log. And I'll give you some notes, okay, for that. Let's look at 3. We're going to have log base b of b to the x is equal to x. This is the same as natural log of e to the x is equal to x. And then lastly, number 4, and these notes will be available within the notes you guys took today for school, for class. We're going to have b raised to the log base b of x is equal to x. E to the natural log of x is equal to x. So these are called inverse. These are inverse properties. So I'll make a little thing like this, like I made in the last chart. And we call this inverse properties. Inverse properties. I'm going to draw my arrows out just like this. Those are called inverse properties. So we're going to push up just a smidgen and we're going to look at natural logarithms. So natural logarithms are common logarithms with a base of e. With a base of e. That's what a natural logarithm is. It has a base of e. Okay? It has a base of e. So let us go ahead and look at that. Okay? So that's natural logarithms. So what that means is the following. If I have y is equal to the natural log of e, this, how we rewrite this is a common log. This is the common logarithm If I want to change this, because it has base e, we change that to the natural logarithm. And what this looks like as the natural logarithm is the following. We'll have, let's see, y is equal to the natural log of x. So notice we no longer have log base e. That's natural log. Log base e is natural log. How do we read it? This is red. So I'm going to put that in a different color. Let's say green. Is red. How do we read it? That is read as ln, basically ln of x. That's how we do it. ln of x. And I'm going to take this little part off right here. That's read ln of x. Okay? So we could rewrite all of these instead of having a base b. If they all had base e's, those would become natural logarithms. Okay? So that is that. And we're going to be moving on to the next section, which is 3.3. We're going to be moving on to that on Monday.